Hello and welcome to this week's Intuitive Tarot reading. I'm Trish Rock, Modern Day Intuitive, and the cards we've got today are the Hierophant. We've also got the Seven of Wands in reverse, and we've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And I've also pulled a clarifier card from the Oracle of E deck by Pam Grout and Colette Baron-Reid. And I've just noticed a beautiful rainbow there. Nice. Rainbows always mean magic. So every sign that comes to me when I'm reading, I will actually put in the reading. So I think there's some magic afoot this week for all of us. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards. The Hierophant is typically about authority. Well, let's have the rainbow on there too. How beautiful. I'm using the Wisdom Seekers Tarot deck today, just in case you're wondering, and that's what it looks like on the back. The Hierophant is typically about authority. It's about rules, regulations, control, higher powers. And it depicts it quite well in this particular deck, because it's like all these people looking up for advice from outside of themselves. And that's exactly the message I'm getting from this card, is to not look for advice outside of yourself so much, when all of the beautiful magic, you can see the rainbow, all of the beautiful magic is inside of you. And, you know, sometimes it's difficult to break away from the external, break away from the control, break away from the, things that we've been taught, not just in this generation, but in thousands of lifetimes. We've kind of had it indoctrinated in us, right, that we must obey and we have to be part of the herd. And I really feel this week is a week for you to find that magic within. So let's see what else we've got here. We've got the Seven of Wands. Now, typically up this way, the seven cards are about review, and Wands is typically about career, work, business, your passions. It's about fire. So normally it's, reviewing what your next step is. I also love in this particular deck, we've got 8 birds towards the light. Now 8 is abundance. To me, that's what abundance is symbolized by for me, and also empowerment. So that's what it is in that direction. In the opposite, I feel that you know what direction you want to go in now. You have reviewed it a little bit, and, well, not a little bit. I think we've been reviewing it over the last few months. And I think now it's just a matter of trusting yourself. And the Seven of Wands is, it also symbolizes strong psychic abilities, and the power of transformation and transmutation. So, when it's this way, we can be reviewing where we want to go and, what skills we have. I feel because it's in reverse this week that you're not reviewing anymore. You really do know which direction you want to go in. You know what brings you fire. You know what brings your passion. You're feeling empowered, and it actually blends in perfectly with this one, because you're starting to find that magic within you and trust it. Now, the Five of Pentacles up this way is typically the feeling left out. It's and it's kind of depicted here like that too. It's like all the, say this is you on the outside of the tower. You're kind of stuck here and you can't get through to the other side in the greener pastures. So with that in reverse, I don't believe you're stuck anymore. And the Five of Pentacles is the suit of money, of physical things, and of being grounded and your foundations, right? So, up this way, the Five of Pentacles is 5 is typically about change, and it's about foundations. And the Five of Pentacles usually indicates that you need to build greater foundations, right? So that you can join them on the other side, and you're not looking at what you've lost. You're actually looking at what you can do. So in reverse this week, once again, I feel you're totally empowered to move past all the preconceived ideas and teachings that you've had, and truly move forward in your life and in these changes that are taking place. And once again, we've got this beautiful rainbow, which to me is all about magic and changes, and this is about magic within. So let's have a look at our clarifier card. And once again, we've got number 8, and it's all in. And I love this message. So as I said, 8 is about empowerment, feeling empowered. It's also about abundance. It's also infinite abundance. The 8 is an infinite symbol when you turn it this way. And this message, which is all in, really means you're not standing on the outside anymore wondering what to do. Yeah, you can really go all in now, right? All of your energy can be in this magic of whatever is moving you forward now. And, last week we let go of a lot of things with the full moon, and we're coming up next week to a new moon, which is setting new intentions. So I feel with all the things that we let go last week, it's now time to, we've let go of all those old fears. And it's time now to move forward, create that structure and that stability in our lives with that passion and that fire within us, and that thing that we want to do to move us forward in our career, in our life, and basically just whatever brings us joy. So this week I would really highly encourage you to, whenever you find yourself feeling stuck because you don't want to move out of a boundary, or you don't want to move out of a rule that someone has set, or if you're, scared of not taking notice of those that are kind of in a, when I say higher position, I mean maybe someone like a supervisor, or maybe your boss, or maybe just somebody who, like a mentor. Even that, yes, listen to what they have to say, and yes, take some advice on board, but ultimately you're looking for this beautiful magic. You're looking for this beautiful magic which you now can access from within, and you can just go put all in. Yep, all of your effort and energy can go all into the next step now and create that magic. But remember, it comes from the inside of you. It's not going to come from the outside. It comes from the inside. And when I'm with clients and we kind of talk about things like this, it's not that we're not listening to those in authority, or those who are advising us, or those that are teaching us. It's just that we're learning and we're listening, and then we're putting it together in a way that resonates with our authenticity. We're putting it all together in a way that makes our heart sing. And we're putting it all together in a way that resonates with our greatest passion and our knowing and our truth. So I hope you have a really great week. If you would like a private reading with me, please see the details below. And please like and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you next week.